Hello, everybody. It's Dr. Rick Wallace here, coming at you with 5 Minutes of Fire, the mobile version. On the move for a quick minute, but going to be busy when I get back into the lab. So I wanted to kind of get this out of the way. I got a couple of things I need to share. So I'm gonna do this first. Look, I'm not going to be in front of you too many times. I really don't like doing this driving. I like to stay focused, but I do want to talk to you about the destructive force and capacity of conformity. We live in an entire culture of conformity, a push towards status quo, and a demand for everyone to remain in the box they've been placed in, a tendency to define people based on a certain standard set by a certain whoever. Look, at the end of the day, trust your heart. Trust that push inside of you. Trust your passion. Trust your deepest, innermost voice. You've got a lot of voices that are going off, and these voices represent things. Most of us are moving and hearing the voice of conformity, the voice of I don't want to upset people. I don't want to tick people off. I don't want to. Okay, let's try it again. I'm having some connectivity issues, but I'm going to try to finish this off. Look, trust your innermost feeling. Trust that intuition. It's something that is a gift. It's one of your greatest gifts. Outside of your imagination, your intuition is your greatest gift of consciousness. You have different levels of consciousness, and while your conscious mind is important, it doesn't hold up to your intuition and your imagination. Those are the things that are going to set the course. You hear people talking all the time. I had a gut feeling. It was something I couldn't really tell. It's your intuition. It's speaking to you. It's telling you what you should be feeling and what you shouldn't be feeling. And don't allow other people to cause you to shrink back from what you believe. Don't allow other people to pressure you into being something you're not. Don't allow other people to sit up and write the narrative of your life, of what you are, who you are. Don't allow other people to define you, not by their standards or by your condition. You define yourself not by your condition, but by the manner in which you deal with adversity, by the manner in which you overcome obstacles, by the manner in which you become committed and forthright about seeing your vision and your idea of what is in your passion through. So many people shrink back because culture tells them to. So many people fall into the idea of conformity and find themselves living lives that are unfulfillment. Fulfillment is sitting up and waking up and taking that introspective examination of yourself and saying, I'm not where I want to be yet, but I'm not where I was yesterday. I'm not where I was this time last year. I'm not where I was 5 years ago. And the thing is, this culture will totally drive you off of that particular examination and that particular perspective. This culture will get you so focused on where you're at that you will totally lose sight of where you've come from. And that's the crazy thing about it, is that when you have the ability to look and see and remind yourself of where you come from, you're able to have a heart of gratitude. You're able to be grateful about where you're at right now, because while it may not be what you want, while it may not be what you feel you need, while it may not produce the level of comfort that you desire, it's definitely not where you were. If you're not looking at yourself and being thankful for who you are, thankful for where you come from, thankful for being alive and having overcome some things. I know for a fact, and then I'm going to shut this down. I know for a fact that I've literally had stared death in the eye more than one time. I know that life at certain points has tried to take me out. So when I wake up in the morning and I realize that I'm still standing, I can't help but be grateful that I still have another opportunity to get it right, to do something great, to do something better than I've ever done before. And so I'm not sitting up getting caught up in what I don't have, what's not working, what's going on. I'm concerned about, am I going to make something out of today? Am I going to do something today that leaves my imprint? Am I going to do something today that sets the stage for me to be able to positively impact lives. That's what matters to me. What success is, conforming to the idea of whether or not you are worthy, conforming to everybody else's definition of who you are. You decide, you demand of yourself, you decide that you're going to stand up. I'm telling you that life is going to throw punches. Life is going to knock you down. You're going to have tough times, hard times. And don't get fixed and focused on what everybody else is saying, what everybody else is doing. Set your mind on the fact that you have everything you need to overcome what you're facing.